Hi guys. So today we're just going to be looking at the song Blackbird by the Beatles from their White album, and we're just going to be going through it. I'm going to be going through, I guess, the way that I play it and ways that I've seen other people play it. So first of all, it's going to be a little bit of it's a finger picking style song. So we're going to be starting off. We're going to be having our ring finger here on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we're going to be plucking with our thumb and our ring on the 6th and the 2nd string. And now the thing with this sort of picking pattern is between every sort of pin, between every pluck, there's going to be the 3rd string open, just to kind of, that rings out. So it's going to be pluck here, so the 3rd fret on the 6th string and the 3rd fret, 6th string, and the 2nd string open, and then with the middle finger I get the third string. And then the next one, it's going to be our index on the, now this is the thing, I know some people that move their thumb. I just personally I only use my thumb for the 6th string, and I use my 3 fingers for everything else that's going on over here. But I know some people that go and that use their thumb on the 5th string. They move it from the 6th to the 5th to the open 5th string, and they pluck it together with the index on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So, and you can do a little like pull off. And 3rd, always hit that open G. And then there, what we're going to be doing is plucking the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the 3rd fret of, I use my pinky to plop it right there, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So, and then get that middle, always get that middle, or that, the open G. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be sliding all the way up to the 10th fret. I've just placed my index right here on the 10th fret, the 10th fret of the 5th string and the 12th fret of the 2nd string. And then we're going to be doing this sort of weird little picking pattern. It's going to go pluck, 3, 2, 5, 3, pluck, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. Pluck the 5 and 2 together, pluck, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. And you do that twice, I believe. That's right. And I know some people use their thumb. I just use my fingers, my index. Okay. That's what I do, but whatever. So altogether, that's going to sound like this. Perfect. And the next little part, we're going to go, now I'm going to show you the way that I do it, but I have big hands, so I can do it this way. You might need to do it the other way, and I think that's the way that you're supposed to actually play it. But anyways, you're going to now do index on the 3rd fret of the 5th string and the pinky on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So, to get that middle, so pluck, G, pluck, G, and then what I do is I reach all the way like this, so I get my index on the 4th string and my pinky all the way on the 8th, my index is on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and my pinky is all the way on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Probably an easier way to do that would just be to, it's just pluck this guy, but also get the third fret on the 1st string. So, and then get that G. And then after that, it's going to be index on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and your pinky or your ring, it doesn't really matter, on the 7th fret of the high B, or of the B. So, then once again, I do another stretch from the the 6th fret on the 5th string and the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Or you can do 5th fret on the high E. So, or, and always getting that G in the middle, but then after that we're going to do, so after this, we now have the, that's going to be the 7th fret of the 5th string, and the pinky will be on the the 8th fret of the 2nd string. So far we have this. And then we're going to do that little plucking pattern. So pluck, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2. So, and then what we're going to do, we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're just going to move our index down 1 fret, down to the 6th fret. So all together it's going to sound like this. And then after that, we're going to go down to our index on the 5th fret of the 5th string and our pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. What we did there is we just did the positions that we did before. So 4th fret, or whatever's easier for you. So that'll be 4th fret of the 5th string, and then either the 8th fret of the 2nd string, or the 3rd fret of the high E, then 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the 2nd string. So far we got it. Then we're going to do that plucking pattern. Pluck, 3, 2. So we got. And then there what we did, it's the same thing, but we're just going to move our pinky or our ring, wherever it is, down from the 5th fret of the 2nd string to the 4th fret of the 2nd string. Still doing that plucking pattern. And then this one, we're just going to slide this whole position, just literally both of them down 1 fret. So now the index is on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, ring or pinky is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Then open 5, 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And then what we're going to do here is open on the 3, or open on the D, so the 4th string, and our index is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So, and that one we're just doing pluck with the open 4th string. So pluck, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3. And then we just go back to the. And actually, I think this is a little bit different. We start off the same as if we were doing the intro, but now we're just moving up to that position that we had. Index on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, pinky on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So then we just move down to just move back down to the 2nd fret on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then just that same walk down that we just did. That exact same walk down that we just did just now. But now it's just a little fill to kind of fill you in. And then you do the same thing. You just repeat for the verse. Now we have sort of the little, I'll say, I guess, the little bridge or whatnot. So how that one's going to go, or let me do that little plucking pattern there. Anyways, so now to start this one we're going to start off with our finger on the index on the 8th fret of the 5th string and our pinky on the 10th fret of the of the second string. So always get that G in the middle. That's going to be 7th fret of the 5th string, 8th fret of the 2nd string. Move that whole position down 2 frets. So now we're on the 5th fret of the 5th string and the 6th fret of the 2nd string. That position that we already know, 3rd fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 2nd string. So, and then this is going to be 1st fret of the 5th string and 3rd fret, 1st fret of the 5th string and 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Our little picking pattern. Move the position up 2. So that's the first part. It's going to sound like this. And then the second time we do it, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to just change it up at the end. So that's all the same, but instead of sliding up 2 positions, we do our little picking pattern, but now we're going to do 2nd fret of the 2nd string and open 5, and then 1st fret and open D and 1st fret on the 2nd string, a little picking pattern there, and then a little fill. So all together, that's going to sound like this. That's sort of like the blackbird fly, right? That little part. Whoops. You can kind of end with a little, you can end with a G chord if you even wanted to. Perfect. So that's Blackbird for you guys. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, just leave something in the comments. All right, take care. Bye.